Okay, so let me tell you guys a story, alright? I'm gonna tell you a story of this because this was very interesting. So you guys know, last year we did a video talking about Luigi's Final Smash. This video topic actually came when I looked at this image right here. And when I saw it, it brought a huge rush of memories that for some reason I forgot. And it brought me back to the weirdest glitch ever in Smash Bros. History. We've got no one to talk about it. So you know what? I decided to put my hat in the ring and talk about this because this leak was something that was disturbing, weird, and honestly, it's a very weird course of events that led to one lucky customer getting a glitched version of Smash 4 to the point where characters look like this. This dude Luigi looked like he had 4 beers after seeing some Mario and Luigi fanfiction. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the glitched Smash 4 copy. Well, according to good old Mr. 3-second Google search, a glitch is, quote, a sudden, usually temporary malfunction or irregularity of equipment. In the language of the gamer, the glitch is something that is not supposed to be in a game and causes certain things to occur in the game that are not intentional by the game developers themselves. Most major glitches occur in more older titles and are very infamous. Okay, well, I did say most, didn't I? Come on now. The severity of a glitch can actually end up ranging from just a little fun Easter egg left by the developer to something completely game-breaking that allows the game to be virtually unplayable. Still a big boy meme, but still virtually unplayable. Now, glitches aren't all bad, and it can even be helpful for certain things like speedruns, so a player is able to finish a game faster. Now, one thing that glitches are definitely not supposed to do is make you cry and throw up. That's what life is for. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't some missing number, some Sonic 06, some Cyberpunk 2077. Enter in the glitched Smash 4 copy.
You're clapped.
Something that not a lot of people may know about, considering how quickly obscure it became after the hype surrounding it died down. Truthfully, it was only about a 2-day process, and I should know because I was there around that time. Come out with there also being those people who started following the community around the recent days of Smash Ultimate, and yeah, not a lot of people really know about it. Now, as I said before, even games now have glitches, and let me tell you, Smash Bros. Is definitely not an exception. Smash 4 on the 3DS in particular was quite the mess back in the day when the game first came out, with a mega butt ton of glitches that were pretty infamous. We may go into it later, who knows. I mean, there was a glitch that banned someone for 136 years. Legend has it they're still waiting to this day. Now, this horror story dates back to Smash 4 on the Wii U when the game first came out, all the way back in 2014. Now, since we're talking about the Wii U version, this means that it would be towards the end of 2014. Unfortunately, I don't have the exact time this all happened, but from what I understand, this happened in the latter half of November. Obviously, around this time, because this was when the Wii U version was first out to the public, everyone was running around getting copies of the game, and considering the Wii U as well, the Wii U, the game was actually selling extremely well. However, it seemed like everything wasn't completely hunky-dory for Mr. Person here, as he's the one that's our main character for this storyline. Now, this lad's name is Terrence Boykin, but so we can all immerse into the story, we're gonna go with his Miiverse account name, T-Man. So now that we've created the scene and we got the background information out the way, now we can all listen to his story of his first reaction. Now, luckily for me, he actually put together a little story that I'm going to read to you all in a spooky fashion, I guess. This is the story of T-Man and the glitches. I just want to say, if you're looking for some sort of twist or death or any ending similar to the type of stories that get posted on the internet these days. You won't find any here. This is just a story about a huge coincidence and the reactions and feelings anyone would get in this situation. Now that I think about it, the only reason I'm posting this story on this site is because I think it'll get the most attention here. And this story feels at home here. This is my experience with Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U. I love the Super Smash Bros. Franchise, and I have ever since I could remember. I played Smash 64 in diapers. I played Smash Melee in shorts. I played Smash Brawl in ripped up jeans. And I played Smash 4 in sweats. Don't judge me. Even to this day, I still love the hell out of the series. And after you hear my experience with Smash 4, you'll be surprised with my passion for the games. Now, I don't know about you, but when I heard the characters like Mega Man, Pac-Man joining the battle, I was pretty hyped. And when the game finally released, I sprung all over my city to find a game store that had the game. After all day of searching, the only thing I heard was, "Sorry sir, we're sold out." It's like something didn't want me to find the game. I went to this one shop that I've gone to since I was a boy. They had games for a cheap price and the owner never let me down. He was like my uncle or something. I knew he could get me the game, he just had to. "Sorry man, we sold out that game real quick," he said. He usually talks like that. I should have just left then and there and bought it on Amazon or something. But I didn't. I made puppy eyes and he sighed. Look man, when they shipped me all the Smash 4 games, they gave me one more at the end of my hand and said, "Don't give this to just anyone." They told me it was different. I've known you for years and I guess the one that deserves the game the most is you, bud. I took the game, paid him the cheap price and ran off to my home. When I got home, I took the wrap off the case like a crazy person and put the game right into my Wii U. I had to wait for the game to update and load for what felt like hours. But for some reason on the last update, the system just skipped it halfway through and just went straight to the game. Obviously, I didn't pay too much attention to it. I just wanted to play the game that I've done nothing but wait for. The game started and I watched that awesome opening sequence and then went to the main menu. I had a 4G phone with hotspot internet. I didn't want to go online and deal with lag for my first experience, so I just went to local Smash and made a match with a couple CPUs and used my longtime main, Yoshi. But as soon as the announcer started from 3, I noticed something. The characters looked like this. I paused the game and shouted in confusion and fear. And those are the two emotions I have to this day. Confusion and fear. The characters look deformed, distorted, torn up, flattened, and just pure scary. And if you think the way they look is bad, the way they fucking move haunts my mind to this day. They move in an unnatural way, like they move too realistically, and you feel an odd presence while playing. I felt sick to my stomach and my heart was in my throat. I went in the sink, which was the closest place I could go to throw up. I went on Miiverse, basically the Twitter of Nintendo, after I went outside my house to sink in what I just saw. The timing was perfect, as the Smash feed on Miiverse was through the roof. I posted a picture showing off a couple of the characters and telling them that something was wrong. Very wrong. After I made the post, I went back to the game and looked at some more frightening characters trying to fix the game, thinking it may just be a glitch or something. Nothing worked. After about 10 minutes of getting creeped the hell out of my game and crying, I went back to Miiverse, and the amount of notifications I had was insane. There was tons of people saying that my game was messed up and glitched. Everyone was having the same reactions I had. They asked for more. I was confused why they were so entertained by this, but you know what? I liked the attention. No. I loved the attention. It was so addicting. So I decided to post more pictures. Big mistake.
What's going on, guys? I got some crazy shit to show you right now.
The topic quickly became very popular across YouTube and 4chan. A YouTuber by the name of EW Network, or Etika, made a news video showing off my post on Miiverse Live. That gave the topic even more attention, and Etika and the other victims who saw the images wanted me to make a YouTube showing the characters moving and fighting to prove this wasn't fake. I can't fucking believe they thought this shit was fake. It took a while, but I uploaded a video showing the characters off. Now let me clarify. Remember what I said at the beginning of this story. I'm not saying there's an evil spirit in my game messing up the characters, I hope. But the fact that the characters look like this terrifies me every day. You could say I'm lucky and I have a different game out of the millions of copies in the world, and I can watch all these characters move and look like hell, and I'd be scared and sleep perfectly. Easier said than done, my friends. The addicting feeling that I got from the attention wears off and leaves me alone with fear and confusion. I bought a new Wii U just so I could play the game regularly, but it wasn't the Wii U that was making this wrong. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. I don't want to come home after work, college, to see this. I was fucking scared. It ruined my Nintendo childhood and memories. I didn't make too much contact with technology or social media for a while. I just wanted to focus on work and school because I started getting sick from these feelings. Threw up in the middle of the night. Started growing gray hairs from stress, fear, not getting the sleep I needed. But after about a month, I went in my room, sat down, and played all the classic Smash games from 64 to Brawl. I enjoyed it. All the nostalgia and the feeling I used to get from Nintendo came back to me. And I just want to put everything about the glitch Smash game behind me. All the evidence and sources are right there waiting for you to search up on the internet if you're really curious. And ever since I forgot this whole mess, my life has gotten so much better. But after about a week, I got an email from Nintendo. Someone by the name of Shinya Takahashi. And I still haven't opened it because I'm just too scared. But I feel like it has something to do with the reason Nintendo keeps deleting my posts. Okay, so I know that was a lot to take in at once. And trust me, we'll get into more of a deep dive in a bit. But I just gotta say, I understand that it was a surprise and all. And I don't mean to be that guy or to offend this person. But man's threw up, man. A nightmare, the nightmare thing, sure, I can understand that. If I was booting up the game and saw this, well, I would have a wet dream personally. But different strokes for different blokes, I guess. Now, I won't talk a lot about the first part, considering that unless you're this dude's uncle, in which case, next time slide my way, Mudgy. Either way, the validity of the statement here is up to you, whether you want to believe him or not. Personally, I can see it, and I do believe all his words and everything that he says, but it is weird that his uncle would give him that knowing how messed up it is. Okay, so before we keep it moving, for the new people that maybe haven't been into Smash Bros for that long, and maybe started with Ultimate, I'm definitely gonna have to explain and break down some things for you guys to get the full context here. First, Miiverse. What the heck is a Miiverse? Miiverse was essentially Nintendo's social media outlet, exclusive to the Wii U and the 3DS, and it was basically a place where people all over could share opinions and thoughts on a lot of video games that specifically came out on the Wii U/3DS. There, people could chat, share drawings, pictures, advice, and so much more. So basically, it's Twitter, but like without the drama and BS. Now, if you were to ask me which ones were the most popular, I mean, not the hardest decision in the world. Splatoon was easily one of the most popular due to the hype around the game at the time. And I mean, come on. Smash Bros and Mario Maker are basically asking you to interact with others. Especially Smash Bros, considering the Sakurai posted on there even after the 3DS version came out in these things called Pick of the Days, where Sakurai would post images daily, Monday through Friday I believe, and he would post these images of him working on the game and giving us certain tidbits and stuff. Now, the reason that this is important to know is because this is where T-Man first posted his pictures for the general public to see. And considering how many eyeballs have viewed the Smash Bros Miiverse, RIP, that's a lot of dudes. Because of this, and due to the crazy nature of the photos, it definitely got people talking in the Miiverse community of Smash Bros. And conversation about whether it was real or not was widely speculated. And I mean, we were coming off the ESRB leak at the time. We were on high alert for weird things, and considering that the 3DS version was, bugging out would be an understatement. Honestly, having an issue like that on the game was very fishy, but fairly believable at the time. Once again, we were scarred. Guys, come on, have some compassion, please. But the pictures that T-Man sent got pretty infamous. So much, in fact, that it got the attention of quite the figurehead in the community at the time. Enter in the GOAT.
What's going on, guys? I got some crazy shit to show you right now. Something that's really fucking creepy, really disturbing. This dude, Shiny Porygon 5, who sent me this, a link to his channel will be in the description below. This guy sent me this, the first person, and he said you should probably see this. And he sent me a link to two things. Someone bought a copy of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and the entire game has this. Characters deformed, warped. What in God's name is going on here?
Now, before we begin this part, I would just like to make it perfectly clear. I'm not going to talk about anything that happened with Etika when it comes to, you guys know what happened. Basically, Etika at the time did various news on the Smash Bros. Series. And Smash 4 was fairly new at the time, and this is a topic that was brought to him by a lad known as Shiny Porygon 5. Essentially, the video went through a thread of people that commented on the glitch. There were so many images of different fighters to really see how messed up the game was. And I mean, damn, the man definitely proved his point. I think about Bowser here. I can hear the melody coming from his mouth. Palutena looks like she got plastic surgery. Luigi looks like me. While Etika was recording, it seemed that T-Man was also speaking in his Miiverse account at the same time and updating people in what was going on. He was uploading the images very slowly, and this was because the man had to use a hotspot, meaning that his internet was some doo-doo cheeks at the time. And he referred to that back in his story that we read. So at this point, because of the hotspot issue, T-Man was only putting up pictures of the fighters and not releasing any video. So Etika then made a statement to the man to upload a video of the images, since there were still some skeptical souls out there that didn't believe the glitch thing.
Look at Wario, man. This is crazy. But yeah, they're getting all their source information from his post on the Miiverse, so I really would love to see a video come from this guy. Maybe I can leave a response if I log into my account. Comment what brought y'all here. I'm about to comment right now, man. I'm about to ask this guy if he can make a YouTube video showing off what the hell is going on here. Make a YouTube video showing the characters in action, please. If anything big happens, I'll be making another video covering what's going on. If he makes a video showcasing these glitched up characters, I will make another video. I'm telling you guys what's going on.
Now, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I was part of the community at this time, and I remember when this video by Etika was uploaded, and this was actually where I found out about this whole incident, and I assume a lot of other people, as the video was getting thousands of views at the time. And thus, T-Man saying, now you have my attention, and responded. And thus Etika made another video to the incident as well, where he made a response of T-Man showing the footage of what the hell was going on. This time T-Man finally puts out the video, though to be honest, from what I remember at least, the gap between Etika's first video coming out and T-Man putting out the video of the glitch in action was very small, maybe like a day and some change if I had to guess. Now keep in mind, this wasn't with a capture or anything, since I mean the man could barely even get a good hot hotspot. Do you really think this man has like a capture card or anything like that? No offense, my guy. I'm just saying. But yeah, the video really puts things into perspective as to how wild this glitch was. I mean, seriously, look at D over here. I mean, he makes Pengu look like a supermodel, honestly. And with that, there was really no argument against this being fake. I mean, at the very least, these weren't just some images done in Photoshop or anything. Now, going over to the validity of, once again, this whole thing, the only thing you could say was that maybe this was manipulated by T-Man himself through like messing with the code or something. But the only issue that I have with that is that considering that once again Mans needed a hotspot in order to upload simple images, I really don't think the man is out here looking like Edward Snowden and hacking the game to access the code and manipulated it to look like how it does, but still able to run properly to where matches can go through. I don't think that's how that works. So I'm willing to believe he legitimately got a completely scuffed up version of the game, and in a 1 in a million chance got one of the rarest glitches in Smash history. It's honestly insane if you think about it like that. Now at this point, after Etika's second video about the glitch, things pretty much settled down and we continued on. Considering I forgot about this after all of this time, the whole thing feels like a freaking blur. It didn't even feel real. It felt like a dream. Smash 4 times or something else, guys. Let me tell you something. As for any other things since the second video from Etika and looking back on this leak on a retrospective today, because he wanted to upload this and show us to Etika, he made a channel, which is why I know his name is Terrence Boykin, because T-Man. Taking a look at the homie's new channel ever since he uploaded that leak, you can see that he actually bought a capture card and decided to keep posting battles of characters, even if it was only a few. But the videos did show that even with the DLC fighters that were released, characters like Lucas and Cloud are shown to be affected by the glitch as well. He uploaded a little more, including some miscellaneous gaming videos as well, and then had his channel on break after his last Smash video that was released on June 17, 2017. Then, in November 13th of 2018, he came back on his channel and then didn't upload anything for like 2 years. So, safe to say, unfortunately, this was kind of like a 15 minutes of fame thing. Though to be fair, his videos were getting pretty decent views, honestly.
I'm gonna see how long I can record without it cutting off.
Other than that though, I don't see much else of the lad. It seems like he's just been living life and doing his thing. And good on him doing that. Yes sirree Bob. Yes sir. Yes sirski. So to wrap up here, looking back on everything that transpired, this glitch that was shown off felt like a fever dream, if I'm honest. It wasn't something that I even remembered until I got my memory awoken with the image of Luigi. However, with all that being said, this definitely was a crazy thing that occurred in the Smash 4 era and proves that the Smash 4 era is one that really can't be replicated whatsoever. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode and want to see what else is on the grill, you guys check out this whole playlist in the description below, and of course make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want more Smash talk on your plate. And with all that being said, I will catch you guys next time. All that, you can put your spatulas down now, but keep it sizzling, my baconators.